The much-anticipated USDA June acreage report came out this week. Many farmers had to change planting plans on the fly because of the cold, wet spring. So the report contains some surprises. With more on that, here's Rose Dunn and a special guest.
Thanks, Emily. With this crazy spring weather, this report has been eagerly awaited. Joining us now for some analysis is Randy Martinson from Martinson Ag Risk Management. Randy, what stands out at you? Any surprises in this report?
You know, there was a few surprises. You know, you look at the numbers. I actually thought we'd see a little lower spring wheat numbers, a little lower corn numbers, and higher soybeans. It wasn't exactly how the trade came out with the numbers or how USDA came out with them. Spring wheat acres came in at 11.1, which was just a little bit above expectations. It was lower than the previous year. For corn, acres were a little higher, and that surprised me, about 60,000 higher than expected, and about 3 million less than last year. And on the soybean side, we did see acres dramatically lower than what was anticipated, about 2 million less than the expectations, and only about 1 above last year. So that's going to be interesting going forward.
So focusing in now a little bit on the Great Plains, Upper Midwest, what are you seeing?
You know, that also had a few surprises. You know, we did see North Dakota cut corn acres by about 500,000, whereas Minnesota increased by 500,000. South Dakota decreased theirs by about 300,000. So we did see less corn acres as far as the Northern Plains is concerned because of the cool, wet conditions. But what was the surprise came in the soybeans, where North Dakota surprisingly cut acres 1.1 million. That was not anticipated by the trade. We did see Minnesota cut theirs by 500,000. Likely that went into the corn market. And soybeans did see another 200,000 cut in soybeans too. On the wheat side, spring wheat acres, we did see North Dakota increase by about 200,000 over the March intention, down just a little bit from last year. I think that surprised some of the trade because of how late we were.
Can you tell what those acres went to?
You know, right now it looks like we're going to see a little bit of an increase in sunflower acres. We expected to see those increase. Just in North Dakota, we're going to see about 132,000 more. We didn't see an increase in edible beans. They stayed about the same. Barley acres went down a little bit. So right now it looks like most of those acres will either go to sunflowers or they'll go to prevent plant, which this report didn't address the prevent plant side.
So do you anticipate USDA will make any revisions in these numbers?
You know, right now it does look like it. You know, they're not going to go in and resurvey, but they are going to look at more information in the July timeframe, actually relook at the numbers. And it's likely we'll see some revisions in the North Dakota, Minnesota, South Dakota numbers in the August crop production report. Because of the late planting, there was still 4 million acres of corn left to be planted, 15 million acres of soybeans. So there will be some adjustments going forward, but not till later summer, early fall.
A lot to watch for this summer. Thanks a lot for being with us today, Randy Martinson, Martinson Ag Risk Management.
Thanks for watching AgWeek TV on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe. We put out new videos every Saturday.